Right guys, Matt and Oscar checking in, and today we are in Dis, and we're going to go and have a look at this police station down the road, and hopefully we won't get dissed by the police. We'll see if we can find some marked cars. I think it's just round the corner down here. Only going to be a small spot. I'll have a look nonetheless. Once he's finished having a sniff. So this is it here, and there's a heck of a line up for such a small police station. I'll make a cracking photo of that. Actually quite impressive that. And have a look around here. And I'm going to turn you off and get some pictures. Which we can't get in the yard anyway. There's one BMW in there. I think there's anything else around the back. So I'm going to grab some photos and we'll see if we can catch that coming out.
Alright guys, buckle up, because today starts calm, but don't let that fool you. We've got Matt and Oscar stepping into what looks like a quiet town in Norfolk, just another casual stop, right? Wrong. The target. A small police station, but straight away something feels off. For a place this size, the lineup of marked police cars is heavy, almost excessive. That's not normal. Cameras come out, photos start snapping, and yeah, it looks harmless. Just a guy documenting vehicles. But here's the thing with audits. What starts simple never stays simple. The moment you point a lens at authority, everything changes. Eyes start watching, questions start forming. And just like that, the calm atmosphere begins to crack. Because in this game, it's never about the photos, it's about how people react to them.
Taking photographs of stations for not particularly nice.
Oh, right, no, just a picture of the marked cars.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah. I tend not to give my details just because I do a lot of like pictures of the police vehicles and stuff, and I just don't keep on going through the system, so I just don't give the details out in general. But like I say, I'm just getting some pictures of the marked cars there, that's all.
I accept that, but it's security basically at the police stations. We have people taking pictures. This is what's known as hostile reconnaissance.
Hostile reconnaissance.
So I think what the best way to go is that I find out who you are, you can just take pictures.
No, it's like I said, there's definitely no hostile reconnaissance or anything. There's no need to bring that in. It's just yeah, that's all it is. Yeah. So no, I'm up Manchester way. So yeah. Oh yeah, it's like I said, I'd rather not give them out, that's all. But it's like I say, I'm only getting some pictures of it. It's now confirming that. Oh yeah, I won't get in the way of anything, yeah. Yeah. I've just sort of like stopped off for a bit. I'm heading down to Lewis. All right, yeah. All right. Right, I didn't want to point the camera at him and fight him off. I wanted to step it up a bit first. So that's why you've been flashing all over the place. So if we get anything else and he starts pushing it anymore, we'll get him filmed. Right, there's no way on God's earth that he's going to be happy with that. And I've no doubt it's just a matter of time before someone comes out. So let's see what happens. There you go. No, I was just getting some pictures of the police cars lined up and that's all. Pardon? I was going to say I was quite surprised when I passing through and I thought it was only a small town. I seen them all, I thought, blimey, it's a bit of an eye-catching scene there, isn't it? Alright. Oh, he was alright. Alright, yeah.
Obviously, I've probably taken a couple of pictures.
Yeah.
But obviously, because of like national security issues and things like that, are you alright to give me your name and your
I've already
surname?
spoke to someone.
You said you gave him the name of Matt.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What's your surname, buddy?
It's like I've just explained to him, obviously taking pictures and that, I just don't want to keep going through the system, so it's
That's
like
fine.
I go.
Obviously, you're not getting nicked. We just have to make sure that you're not a dodgy person trying to take photos of all the equipment and stuff. You know, some people might take pictures to then get other details, then potentially plan attacks and things against
Attacks.
police.
Are you recording at the moment?
I am, yeah.
That's fine. Got no issues with that. But obviously, some people might do surveillance, hostile surveillance on police stations. So we just need to make sure that you're not somebody who's going to be trying to interfere with the cars, make them dangerous to drive, things like that.
You got your CCTV,
I
haven't
do
you?
appreciate that. I do appreciate that. But if we don't know who's on the CCTV, we can't really do anything about it, can we?
What is the reason why you're recording?
It's just, like I say, for the. Just wanted to get some pictures of everyone coming out or something.
What for?
Just like I do, like say for someone to do it with like aeroplanes or something like that, or you get people with them on buses and
train
stuff.
spots.
Yeah, you know, things like that. So yeah, just.
No, I completely appreciate that, buddy. And I'm not saying like I'm not saying you are a bad person or anything, but we just need to know who's taking pictures and stuff.
Now here we go, the first contact. An officer steps out, tone calm, controlled, but you can already feel the underlying tension. Questions start rolling. What are you doing? Why are you here? Standard stuff, but then it shifts. The word drops, hostile reconnaissance. That's serious. That's not casual conversation anymore. Matt stays composed, explains himself clearly. He's just photographing vehicles, nothing more. No aggression, no attitude. But here, where it gets interesting, he refuses to give personal details. And boom, that's the trigger. Because now it's not about what he's doing, it's about control. The officer backs off slightly, but you can tell it's not over, not even close. Because once that suspicion is planted, it doesn't go away. It builds.
Obviously, I'm not going to be nicking you and taking you into the cell or anything.
It's one of them though. It's like I have had a conversation like this before. It's the same as like with when say for instance trade spotting and things like that.
Yeah.
I mean, when you get terrorists, for example, it's going to be a case of it's not a police station. It's going to be a train station, and you get photographers all.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, let me finish. So it's a case of there's all the photographers on the train station, and if they're going to hit anywhere, it's going to be something like that. But you know what I mean? No one says anything with regards to that. So that's going to be 100 times more likely to get stuck with a police station.
I completely appreciate what you're saying.
Yeah.
I really do. Obviously, but for the security of the station and our colleagues who our personal cars are in the stations as well, we need to make sure people aren't taking photos of those as well to try and find out where officers live, for example. You see where I'm coming from that side?
What about, say for example, if say one of your sergeants or something, say he had a Porsche 911. That's obviously, I mean, if there's a Porsche 911 parked up there, I'd take a picture of it sort of thing. You understand that why though, don't you?
I do.
So you can't really say, oh, it's a personal car, you can't take a picture of it sort of thing.
No,
It's one of them.
But obviously, like I said about hostile surveillance,
Yeah.
if someone did want to do harm to a police officer, how's the best way to find out where they live apart from doing a check on where their vehicle goes?
Well, they'd come and write it down discreetly, wouldn't they? Wouldn't sit and video.
But then again, someone might, hypothetically, someone might be saying what you're saying to me now. They might be saying, oh, I'm just having a picture of the police cars. And I don't know if that is literally what they're doing, or whether they're trying to get an angle so they can get the indexes of our cars. Do you see where I'm coming from? Some people aren't going to be walking around with a little notepad and paper going, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know, it's just a bit bizarre what you say about that. I mean, I understand, yeah, fair enough, you've got the, whatever it is,
Anyway,
right.
unless you have a reason to.
No, you can be, you don't need to have a police reason to be here. Why go down that route?
This is police premises here, so we're coming up here just to kind of see ask you what you're doing and ask more details because we don't know who you are.
No, but in the same breath, you're like saying, basically, you're going to get thrown off the property sort of thing.
But you weren't just, don't only just on our property, and you're not really giving us a proper reason as to why you're here, that's all.
Right, I've told you why I'm here. I'm taking some pictures of the police car.
But if you've taken photos of the police cars and you've done it, why are you still on the grounds?
I'm waiting for one to come out. Why do you need to?
No, there's only one marked vehicle.
Yeah, but you might get some coming in, that's all I'm saying. It's like you say, it's busy, so there's a good chance of it to go out, isn't there?
The thing that's been made us busy has already happened, so they're just doing paperwork now.
So what if someone commits a crime in the next 5 minutes?
If someone,
What, in town?
Yeah, I get what you mean. If something happens somewhere else, yeah, someone will come out.
Well,
Well, it
you
doesn't
know.
necessarily mean something happen in the next 10 minutes, does it?
Well, I'm not wouldn't get any shots if I just took that attitude, would I? I've got loads of videos and stuff because I've persevered and waited for responding. I've got loads of them.
That's fine, but you understand what I'm saying from a security perspective, don't you?
Not really, no. It's like I say, there's no terrorism attacks on police properties.
We're not saying
Doesn't mean there could be, does it?
we don't actually
Well,
know who you are and what your intentions are.
So you've come out in the morning, why would you not say, oh, I'm not going out in the morning because I get struck by lightning? It's the same thing, it's not going to happen, is it?
If you, like we say, you're not
Maths.
permitted to be on this premises.
I've just told you, I'm not telling you. What's your call number?
56. It's
Right,
really
I've told you what. I'm not going to tell you again. I'm not telling you details.
Right,
I've been nice.
please,
No, I'm taking some videos.
That you're not allowed to be on this
You've taken-
premises.
I will take as many as I want.
You've taken video of the vehicle.
Right, do you want me to take pictures of the other cars as well?
If you take pictures of them cars, then we will arrest you on terrorism.
Will you? Guess
As far
what?
as I'm aware,
Do you want to
I
be
don't
number
know.
4? Do you want to be number 4? The people that I'm prosecuting, please, for terrorism. Darlington, yeah, pull that silly face in it. Have a look on my YouTube channel. I've got 3 ongoing cases. Try it and see where it gets you.
But-
Are you recording?
Yes, I am.
Why didn't you tell me?
I
Why
have
didn't?
to record.
Yes, you do.
Engagement for police.
You
and
tell. You
I
verbally
myself.
tell. It's in your policy, mate. You verbally tell someone when you turn that on,
You
right?
asked you were recording us, didn't you?
Am I a policeman? Do I have to tell you?
All right, pressure rising now. A second officer enters the scene, and this time the approach is sharper, more direct, more persistent. National security gets thrown into the mix, surveillance concerns, potential threats. You can see the strategy: push, repeat, apply pressure. But Matt, he doesn't fold. He counters every point calmly, logically, comparing photography to train spotting, plane spotting, normal activities done by thousands every day. And he's right, but still, the loop continues. Same questions, same suspicion, over and over again. And this is where frustration starts creeping in, because the issue isn't legality anymore, it's perception. They don't know who he is, and that's enough for them. The atmosphere tightens. You can feel it. This is heading somewhere.
Right, it's your policy.
What are you trying to gain?
None of your business. None of your business.
Other than causing an issue.
You're causing an issue. I've explained what I was doing nicely about 10 times and you won't let it drop. right? Now I'm getting
When I
fed
come
up.
here, you're taking pictures of the building.
So what? So what?
That's what
So what?
trespass
I
is.
don't care. I'll take pictures of whatever I want.
I'm not
Okay.
saying you can't take pictures.
Right, go away then.
Don't
Go on,
take pictures.
do this, arrest me.
Please
I'll
take
take what, I'll do whatever I want. Arrest me for it and see what happens. Go on. Your career will go and you'll get sued like the other three. Come at Norfolk Constabulary. He's good. No, don't threaten me with arrest. You threaten me with arrest.
If you're taking pictures and potentially taking pictures of personal police cars,
Yeah.
that is a security issue.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not. It's not
I don't
reasonable
know.
grounds.
I don't know.
Well, I do. I
I
know
don't
it's not
know.
reasonable grounds.
I don't know who you are because you
You
won't tell
don't
me
need
your
to.
details.
You don't need to know.
I do take
No, you
pictures of
don't.
personal
No,
vehicles.
you don't.
Yes,
I'll
I
take
do.
pictures. No, you don't. If I want to take pictures of personal vehicles,
Not when they're on enclosed premises at a police station.
get a fence that you can't see through. You're not the brightest, are you? If I want to take pictures of it, I will. He's just threatened me with arrest, right?
So if you don't tell us what some
Yeah.
reasons
Well,
around-
what? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You've already threatened me with arrest. You'll be getting
So there's a
investigated for that.
potential.
Potential. Right. Well, we'll have a look on the camera and see what it says. Right?
Yeah, if I didn't
Watch your
say
step.
no, then I'm.
Watch your step. Right?
There you go, police car's coming out.
What are your plans with
What I'm doing now. It'd be nice if I didn't have you rabbiting in my ear while I was taking a video of it. This is what I came for. What are you
Okay.
grinning for?
Tell me I'm rabbit in your ear.
your intentions anyway with the videos? What do you plan
I'm
on
putting
doing?
it's for my YouTube channel.
What do you do on YouTube? Just like
Obviously
do you go
this.
to other police stations or do you go to other places?
Uh,
in general?
trains, police, buses occasionally if it's London or something like that.
Yeah. Can you understand where my colleague was coming from?
I can understand a little bit with personal cars, yeah, and I said that I wouldn't get any of them.
But even when the gate opens, it will reveal.
You can blur it, I blur them out on my YouTube channel. Yeah, yes, that's what I can do,
But,
yeah.
anyway, with relation to being on our property, just stay here for me.
Hang on, no, I don't have to.
Stop walking away from me.
Why am I being detained? Right, there you go. Don't tell me to keep, stop walking away.
Can I speak to you though, please?
Come on.
Wait a minute. Are you getting told by your superiors to leave me alone before you get another court case on you? Actually, it'd be first in Norfolk.
Just on his radio at the moment. Just give him a minute.
But finding out what the law is with regards to taking pictures of police cars, he should know that.
You're allowed to take photos.
Simon said, fine for you to be recording.
Why didn't you know that?
From the street, he said.
Right, so what happens if I stay here and take pictures?
We asked you to leave.
Right, I'm not.
Sorry.
I've done nothing wrong and I don't have to.
Do you think you're allowed on this?
Yes, I know I am.
Do you?
I know more about the law than you two put together. Yes, I do.
Have you
All
had
right.
more experience?
Yes, I have.
Have you? What was that?
I've done it myself.
You've done
You'd be surprised how much more I've learned myself than what you lot know with your 6 weeks training.
That's fine. It's not 6 weeks anyway, but we don't need to.
Now things escalate fast. The tone flips. The officer starts pushing harder, questioning why Matt is still there, why he's waiting, why he needs more footage. And then boom, the line gets crossed. A threat of arrest. Not for a crime, but for suspicion. Terrorism gets mentioned. That's heavy, that's serious. And Matt doesn't back down. He fires right back, calling it out, standing his ground. This is no longer a calm interaction. This is confrontation. Voices sharper, words stronger, tension sky high. And then another key moment. The body camera gets switched on without warning. Matt catches it instantly, calls it out. That right there, that's a turning point. Because now it's not just about filming, it's about accountability.
What it is.
Well, it'd be interesting to know, 'cause it's obviously not enough.
It doesn't matter, does it?
Are you recording?
I recorded. My body warn's on. Yes.
Right, why didn't you tell me?
I didn't remember.
Right, well, there you
So
go.
I'm just letting you know that it's on now. But
Well,
you've
it's
recorded
pointless,
me
that, isn't it?
from the start, haven't you?
Well, it doesn't matter, does it? What's it got to do with anything?
Don't need to drive me smart though, do you?
Well, I am being smart when he's threatened me with arrest. He just told me he didn't have to tell me that his body cam was on. He does. I know more about the law than he does. I've just proved it. I've proved it over and over again.
Okay, but that's not what you're here to do though, is it? We're not here to argue.
Right,
Just
I
asking
don't want
you
to
why
argue.
you're here.
I was polite to start with.
I know, and you can still be polite now. You don't,
Not when he's threatened me with arrest.
you don't need to speak to my colleague, do you? You can just speak to me.
Well, then he'd get lost then. He's a
Because
he's a
out
tyrant.
Here. No, he's out here for
He's a tyrant. Everyone's going to see you as a tyrant as well for what you just said.
That's fine. Explain to my sergeant.
Yeah.
He said you can record and take pictures from the street. Obviously, you can't do it on police premises. Before you say
Go on,
something.
go on.
unless you've got a reason to be like on police premises to like report a crime to us, for example.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Are you happy to do it from the other side of the wall?
Right, tell your sergeant, I'll do it from the other side of the wall, like you told me to do it. I ain't blurring out any number plates now.
Okay.
If you want to be awkward, all your colleagues are going to be on YouTube. All your colleagues' cars. Well, you are. You're making me move off here. Do you know what? Head of Cambridge Constabulary.
That bit of information has come from my sergeant to
Right.
relate to yourself. You can
Right.
do it, but if you could please do it off the premises.
Right, okay then. All the personal cars are not getting blurred out. Is your sergeant happy with that? If you'd let me get a shot for you from the grass, I would have blurred them all out from the start. Now, you've got them all published. Because you're being awkward. Because your sergeant's being awkward.
We appreciate that.
I appreciate that.
Right? No. Because you were in the camera. I wanted a video of it coming out and I'd have been gone by now.
All right, now we're deep into it. Back and forth nonstop. The officer doubles down, claims security risks, personal vehicles, potential threats, but Matt dismantles it piece by piece. Logic versus authority. And here's the reality: if someone had bad intentions, they wouldn't be standing in broad daylight with a camera. That point lands, but still the pressure continues. Then comes the shift. A senior officer steps in. Radios go off. Clarification finally comes through. And just like that, the truth surfaces. Filming from public space, completely legal, exactly what Matt has been saying the whole time. But here, the problem, it took escalation to get there. It took conflict. And that's where the system starts to show cracks.
Came out and they showed me inside the buildings, the bike sheds and everything.
Okay. Did they ask for your details?
No, they didn't. No. Have a look at the video on YouTube. They didn't ask me details. No. I asked if I could have a look around. They just took me in.
That's them.
There's no need for it.
And if obviously you told us our details and you said that to us before, we may have offered that same
No,
opportunity.
you wouldn't.
We won't know that now, unfortunately.
It doesn't matter. Why does it matter?
If you kindly film from the other side of the wall.
Right, so can I read your registrations out in there? N25KTT.
Until you get
No.
off the premises now.
No.
Yes.
Out.
You've been asked to film off the premises. I've given you that.
It's a cracking zoom on this, you know.
That's fine. But you can film from off the premises, alright?
Right, so we've got night. Officer, that's called the walk of shame, where you go back in and you didn't get what you wanted. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to numb nuts. And after all that, when I thought it was too late, you get a nice shot. Give us a smile. Oh, it wasn't a wasted trip after all. Right, guys, we'll catch you next weekend with another audit.
Final stretch, and this is where everything comes full circle. The officers now change tone, soften approach, ask Matt to move off the premises. And yeah, he agrees, but not without making a point. Because if they had handled this differently from the start, none of this would have escalated. He even says it, he would have blurred everything, kept it respectful. But now, that trust is gone, and that's the takeaway here. This wasn't about crime, it wasn't about danger. It was about misunderstanding, pressure, and authority clashing with rights. What started as simple photography turned into a full-blown confrontation. And that's the reality of these situations. Cameras don't create problems, they expose them.